Hey, greetings, programs. Happy Wednesday to y'all. I hope that your Wednesday is going real well, but more importantly, I hope that you are here for Norland. Normally on Wednesdays and Saturdays, at least for the past couple months, we've been playing Coral Island, which is a fantastic little cozy game. And if you haven't ever played it or haven't ever watched it, well, you could certainly go watch me playing it over on the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel. Or you could go and check it out on Steam, where it is currently on sale for like $23. Very worth it. If you are a fan of Stardew Valley, this game is for you. However, normally that is what I play. We got to a great stopping point this past Saturday, and I decided I want to do something else until they update Coral Island. Well, they updated Coral Island, but I still want to take a break for a while, and this has been a game that I have had sitting in my inventory now for a little while, and I've been really excited to play it. Norland is sort of it is somewhere between Crusader Kings 3 and Rimworld. I love Rimworld. Rimworld is one of my very favorite games of all time. I love it. Crusader Kings 3 is one of those games that like I always wanted to get stuck into, and I was a little bit intimidated by, so I never really tried it. Goodness, my phone is loud. But I figured maybe this is a good way to try it. I went through the tutorial, and that seemed like I could handle it. Let's see how the rest of it goes. We will do a new game. We did the tutorial, so we will start without the tutorial. Okay, two brothers, and okay, so there are different kind of starting settings, you know, sort of like Rimworld, except they are all with just a few people, and it's sort of different combinations of people, like a dad and his daughters, or just three sisters, or husband, wife, and child, which I think is probably kind of the standard start. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that's the case. In any case, let's see here. Other things we could try would be like two brothers and a wife. Is one of the brothers married to her? I'm guessing that's the case. It's not a weird, I don't know. Does she have two husbands? I mean, two sisters and a son, two brothers, three sisters, father, and three daughters. Oh boy. Wouldn't wish that on him. Let's go with the sort of generic husband, wife, and child. And we can name them. And we shall name them. Redwald. And his wife, Eva. And their lad, Trob. Okay, so it looks like we can do some kind of adjustments on their skills here. I'm guessing that like having a star there, a special predisposition of a character toward a specific skill, can have 0, 1, or 2 of them. They're inherited from parents. Oh, that's good to know. Gains 5 more experience in their talented skills when training. And when developing this skill to level 15, the character gains a very powerful talent trait. Okay, that's cool. So management is, I'm guessing, since you have to assign your lords to manage something, like your lord manages the lumber mill or the farm or the brewery or whatever. Managing, I'm guessing, makes them more productive. And since 15 is the max, 10 is really good. In fact, all of these seem pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if I need to have it that high. Did that change his age? It did. Interesting. Okay, let's bring that down a little. I want his manners to be higher. I want him to be good at doing like negotiations and stuff. I don't think he's going to be the fighter. He's going to be the talker. Oh, what a great look that is. And we're going to change his hair color, of course, since he's Redwald. Do we have one that's... There we go. Oh, that's great. I think this body is fine. Do we have a more robust beard? That's a little too robust. That'll do. That'll do, I guess. The hairstyles are fun. You know what? I think the one we had might be the one I want to go with. If I can find it again. That one. Yeah, okay, that'll do. All right, Eva. Well, that's not her hair color. And let's see. That's more her skin color. See what the bodies are like. You know what? I think that one is probably the best for her. I think that's probably a good head for her. Hairstyle. You know what? That's pretty good right there. Okay. She needs to have some manners. Combat. Here we go. I want her combat to be much better. And I don't think she needs to be as smart, but she does need to be good at commanding the troops. All right. Maybe she doesn't have to be... She's really bad at trade. I think she needs to be a little bit better at that. Okay. How old did Redwald wind up being? 36? I think Eva might need to be just a little younger. Maybe her training or her teaching doesn't need to be that high. And we'll make like her... Nope, not her intelligence, but her management a little higher. There you go. 29, and then maybe... How much does it... Oh, I can't just give them a trait. Okay. Oh, they do have these. Okay. The likelihood of developing addictions is reduced. Mental impairment. Minus 50% of experience. Well, I don't like that one. Nervous breakdowns are severe. Prone to end. Okay. Social thoughts are weaker. Homely. Low fertility. I mean, some of these might get passed on, so... As well as thoughts about the death of loved ones. I wonder what that means. Social thoughts are weaker. I don't know. I don't think she'd be nervous if she's the combat type. Maybe cynical, you know? She just doesn't... It doesn't bother her that much, you know? She's much more level-headed about things. All right, now let's take a look at Trob, who's just little, which is why I guess we can't trade any of his. But look at that. Okay, he's gonna have, I think, more his dad's hair color. Oh wait, that's head. Okay, there we go. Where was that one? There we go. He's a little kid, so he's not gonna have a beard yet, but he is gonna have his dad's hair. There we go. All right, and skin color be the same. Body, I don't know. This sort of looks a little more little kid. Reckless, has a higher threshold for bravery and mental impairment. I don't want him to have mental impairment. That's not great. Early balding. Homely, gambling addict, unattractive. No, I don't. Oh my. Now I know this has those nested tooltips, which I think is a great development in these. I'm so curious. The character desires to procreate and continue their lineage, satisfied during dating. When lords are married, they fulfill this need every few days. Outside of marriage, characters can bribe peasants for this purpose, which is considered a sin and leads to a guilty conscience. How about that? All right. Well, I'm incredibly curious about it. I'm terribly curious. Let's see how it goes. All right. Now, Varn, as I understand it, is like, that's sort of like their background. It's kind of like their religion and language kind of rolled into one. Special predisposition of a character toward a specific skill. Okay, I don't know what, I guess I can't change these. So overall, I've got someone who's got a management of 14. Who is that? Or is it a sum? 8 and 6. It's a sum. Okay. So I don't have anybody who's really smart. That's potentially problematic. What if we made Eva a little smarter? Okay. I mean, she's 32. That's fine. And persuasion. What if we made his persuasion a little higher? Oh, wait. That was beard. That wasn't persuasion. Yikes. That jumps him up to 40. I don't want to go higher than 36. I really don't. Okay. Increases interest in the character from other characters by 30. That feels like a good one to have. All right. You know what? I think we're good. Let's roll. Okay. Sparksville is where we'll start. Can I change the name of that? Oh, wait, here we go. You can start the game as an independent province or immediately create your vassal kingdom by annexing neighbors. No, I think I want to just have Sparksville, thanks. But, of course, we're going to change it. And I don't want to change any of these other things here. I want to change my banner. Can I do that? First, what's this? A basic resource. Okay, second village. Oh, that's right. You have like little satellite villages and they occasionally send you stuff. And if they're sending rye and wood, that's a-okay. So our area has a lot of wood. It has a little iron. It has a little, I think that's herbs. And I think that this is wheat. Okay. So let's see, what kind of sign could we get? The fleur-de-lis is nice. The omega is nice. I like the stag. We might circle back around to the stag. That's my favorite so far. The knotworks are really cool. The knotwork is really neat. Let's go with the stag. I think the stag was awesome. Okay, and color. Well, it is yellow, black, or white. Okay, pattern. Okay. I want this to be, is burgundy an option here? It's not, apparently. I guess red is, and then background color could also be that gold. I think that'll do. I think that'll do nicely. I know there are probably going to be people who be like, oh, that's not what Wrexham's shield looks like. No. It's mine. It's what mine looks like. Okay. No, I'm good. I don't want to make any other changes. Next. Okay. Oh, starting scenario. What's this? All right. Member of your noble family has been captured by bandits during a recent raid on your young settlement. Free them as soon as possible. Your noble house has fallen victim to nectar. I think nectar is drugs. Yeah, I think that nectar is a narcotic. Are dependent on... Oh, great. They everyone in my kingdom is hooked. Okay. Is ruled by an exiled bastard who, in order to survive, has learned to stand up for himself. I don't really want that. In the game with a large and formidable camp of bandit deserters. This is an additional challenge for experienced players. I think I probably have to pick up one of these. Your lords are renowned craftsmen, but poor merchants. Okay, I don't want that. Oh, you can do no scenario. You know what? This one sounds kind of fun. We'll do this. We'll do the prisoner one. I'm gonna do no crisis. What's Unholy Horde? Shortly after the start of the game, the Unholy Horde will appear on the map, a formidable opponent that will burn down all cities in its path. You cannot negotiate with the Horde. You can either defeat it or try to survive for 55 days, after which it will disappear on its own. Unite your neighbors under your rule or make them stronger through trade and defensive alliances, or pray that you won't become the Horde's target. Choosing your starting province, keep in mind that the Unholy Horde appears in the forest to the northwest. Okay, so we're way down here. Can we look around? So they must start all the way up there, and Wrexham is way down here. There is a lot of real estate between Wrexham and there. It might be interesting. That might be kind of interesting. Let's try it. Okay, game difficulty is reduced. Neighbors won't bother you unless you initiate. Oh, you know what? That doesn't sound fun. Let's do normal. Modifiers. Okay. So there are 4 of these little kind of factions, I guess, these social factions. Caden, Varn, Maka, and Tanaya. And I know nothing about them other than we're Varn, whatever that means. And I guess we don't get along with Caden very well. And yeah, fast metabolism. Lives unfold at twice the speed. 1 in-game day equals... No, that doesn't sound good at all. Wave of fanaticism. No. I don't know that I want any of these. Strength in numbers. Decided that no one will protect them better than themselves. All migrants and prisoners start with a combat scale of 5 to 10. No disasters. Starting from a certain time, various disasters such as criminal invasions, crop failures, or diseases can strike your province. This modifier turns them off. Longevity. The time before aging begins is increased by 10 years. Now, you know what? I imagine I will come back and go, I wish I had picked a bunch of these, but I'm not going to. I am, however, going to start with, they wanted me to start with 2,500. I'm going to say that, like, Redwald has an old money family, so he has 3,500. Let's do this.
Nearly 200 years have passed since the end of the devastating religious war. The empire fell, and its former provinces eventually became barbarian kingdoms. The church managed to revive hope, and peace and prosperity reigned over the ruins of the former civilization.
Cool.
Over time, the influence of the church only grew. But history is cyclical, and power cannot remain in one's hands for long. Wars between kingdoms flare up, one after another. Hunger and poverty force people to abandon their homes and seek refuge in neighboring settlements. Can your dynasty unite the kingdoms
Honestly,
and halt the advance of
not.
the Dark Ages?
Probably not.
From this moment on, history is written by you.
Probably not. But I mean, we'll give it a shot, though. We'll take a swing at it. We should also say that Norland is an early access game. So it is entirely possible. Okay, good. It is possible. It is entirely possible that there are going to be wonky things that happen when in this. And that's just how it is. Wonderful. Okay, we'll get to what's wonderful in a minute. But we shouldn't be, if something goes a little strange, It's early access. Okay. Norland, the year 2898 since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the Great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Mother Sophia. While the holy prophets speak of the impending end of the world in one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. All right, we're paused. This was what I was so excited about. Eva from Wrexham has been captured by the forest bandits. If you were here just a few minutes ago, you know that Eva is our combat person. So I've got to take Redwald, who's not a fighter, and go rescue her. Okay, forest bandits in your land. All right, well, here's all the help, and I don't want to look at that right now. So let's figure out what we can do here. Redwald is really the only one who can be doing anything right now. What is this? Level 1 hall. Okay. I know that I need to have... I need to have our, like, lords manage things. I also know that this here that has, like, what looks like little tufts of weeds is indicative of, like, really fertile land for growing crops. Oh, so right up here, a lot more of it there too. Okay. So let's do this first. We want to get a lumber mill going. And maybe we just put it like right up here. There's a whole bunch of trees. All right. And then let's see. Is it a service? I think that having an altar, I seem to recall reading that having an altar is good. Otherwise, people complain that they can't worship. So we'll put that up also. So there's Trob, who's, it looks a little less like a baby there. Okay, now what is this? That's the hall. I don't know if you guys can hear them talking. He's just kind of yelling in gibberish. But what he's doing is giving orders to these guys so that they will go and start building stuff. I think that this is a dormitory. Okay, so this is where all the residents live. 10 of them can live there. We're probably going to need another dormitory before long. All right, I'm going to speed things up just a little bit. Have they started like doing any of the work I wanted done? Here we go. All right, they're going up here. We have 485 wood. I mean, we have a formidable amount. But I feel like if we don't get on top of that and stay on top of that like fast, it is going to be a problem. Okay, we should also probably start making something that is food. And we don't have a lot of options. What we can make are rutabagas. I have been told they're not tasty. But that's what we've got. I kind of don't want to waste, you know, the really good planting areas on what is sort of a mediocre plant. Like, is any down here, like, even, like, remotely better? Nope, it's not. Maybe I could just... What if I just used a little bit of it? I guess I could always destroy it later, right? Let's use, like, half. Let's see. If we were to put, like, one there and make this something else... And then we just put... Okay, so, like, if one went there... And we'll just put this one here. It's not much better. There's no reason to just inch it on there. You know what? We're just going to stick it here. I'm just going to suffer. All right, so we've got the rutabaga thing. Why does it want us to do this? Collect herbs in the nearby forest. Well, it did say we had herbs. I don't know what of these recommend, or what of these are herbs. Like, are you an herb? They seem to be kind of colorful. Like they, you know, were pink. But I don't see them on the map anywhere. So maybe we just drop an herbalist hut and just kind of see how it goes. Maybe right over here. All right, so now this has a question mark on it, and I need to appoint a manager to it, and we have one person who can do it right now. You can see Redwald, it's got his management skill at 8, which is good. That gives a production bonus of 144%, and he is managing one thing so far, and as I understand it, they can manage between 6 and 10, and it'll be fine. So Redwald, that's you, man. These are the houses that, like, the fancy people live in. Now, what do I have for weapons? I have 5 bows, I have 4 maces, and I have 2 suits of heavy armor. Okay. Why is this have, like, no... It has, like, a no people on it thing. What is this? Automatic assignment. Yes, just automatically. Just make it so. I don't know why this has like a little... All right, that's Polya. Mood 77, combat 2. There, he's given instructions. I love the way they talk. It's so good. So we can go up here, and it's got like his thoughts there. Hopes for the future, joy of foolishness, full of energy, many rings. Rings is like a second currency that really only nobles use. And mild loneliness and loved one in captivity. Okay. All right, so I think it looks like we have a couple people who are working on that now. Have we started? Or are they done? No, they're not done with this. All right. I'm going to speed time up a little bit. Okay. The altar is ready. Is this person praying? They are. Oh, a bunch of them are. Wow. Okay. I'm glad I built that. The skull's on fire is a little weird. I'm starting to worry about our religion. I mean, to see what characters think of one another, go to the Relations tab in the character menu. I am very curious about this. Okay. All right, let's do that. Okay. We'll pick Trob. Is this the Relations one? It must be. Okay. Opinion of Redwald, plus 17. Interest to Redwald. Okay. My parents, same culture, small talk. Appearance plus 30, manners plus 27. Interest to Redwald. I don't get it. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean that's how interesting? Okay, so let's... Redwald's opinion of me is 45. Trob's opinion of me is 17. So Redwald is a good parent and loves his son. And Trob... He's all, you know, like, oh, I hate you, Dad. He doesn't hate him, but I mean, he's getting there. What are all the rest of these? History, we know what that is. I guess that's stats. Okay. And then inventory. So he's got a mace on him and heavy armor on him. Very good. All right. I want to get at least like some of these things going before we go and try to rescue Eva. Like, I want to have food underway. We've got the lumber mill. We've got the altar. I want to have this done and going. Redwald cheered up Trob. All right, now am I going to have to do the same thing here? I am. And it's going to be Redwald. He's the only one I've got here. Once he gets that going, I think we go get started. Is he going to just start shouting and waving his hand in the air? He is. Are these guys like, F that, I don't want to work there. Oh, he's a warrior. And that's a servant. Well, hey, servant, look. Get to work. Your king demands you get to work. What are you doing? Freelance lord. Okay, lords who were left or were disowned from their family and did not join another. They arrive with the holy caravans and can be hired with holy rings. Okay. So, Crispin is here. While waiting to be hired, they stand at the entrance of your hall. Contract will last for 10 days, after which the Lord will leave. Oh. Teaching, going on campaigns against bandits, managing buildings, facilitating trade. And if they become friends with your king, you can invite them into your family and grant them a title. Let's learn more about Crispin and kind of see what he's got going on for him. Crispin? Management at 9. Combat 10. Command 11. Look at that! And he's got a dagger and a shield and a mace. Had a hearty meal. Mild fatigue. Crispin. I think we want to hire him. King. No, we don't want to grant a title. Hire a lord. Cost depends on the level of the persuasion skill of the lord who will negotiate with them. Haha. It'll be Redwald. 6 rings. All right, we have 20, so I say we do it. I think it said we get a 50% discount on the first one. Redwald, go and hire Crispin. The trader is here also. I'm not quite sure what we'll do with him. Here it is, have a neat mask. Redwald, where are you going? All right, let's speed things up a little bit. Oh! Crispin came in with them. They say rutabaga a lot. All right. Crispin has been hired for 10 days. Great. With Crispin's combat and command, that's the guy who's going to go and save the day. I just need to figure out how to do that. An arm of the church engaged in trade between cities and serves as a primary source of gold and holy rings. In addition to standard resources, the caravan trades in books and prisoners. Okay, this is actually super important. They are protected and managed by the Inquisition. Extremely powerful army of the loving family, led by its military leader, the strict father. The squad of Inquisitors consists of 32 heavily armed warriors, levels 15 to 18. Damn. Okay. You can expect a visit from the Inquisitors if you have attacked the whole... No, we aren't going to attack them. Okay, when Inquisitors enter a settlement, they burn houses, the chancellery, and all books, and they kill anyone they see. Wait, no one expects that, Inquisition. After cleansing by fire and death, you will be forgiven. That sucks. All right, we want to talk to the trader. Here he is. Trade. I think Redwald, not Crispin. So they're having a little chat now, Redwald and Crispin are. And then Redwald is like, hey, sorry, bro, I need to figure this out. All right. So, books. What books does he have? Longevity. Okay. That was the little ability thing. Well, that's kind of neat. At least a 13 intelligence is recommended. I don't think we have anybody who has that. Can we? 3, 6, 1. All right. All right, a 9 intelligence. We have 3, 6, and 1. This isn't great. Okay. Peasant's house, scaffold, temple. A temple would probably be good. Oh boy, this is unnerving. What do we have? Okay, we have a lot of wood. Let's maybe sell some of it. What if we sold like, I don't know, 30. That'll make us 98. And let's get, I don't know, flavorful ale? I feel like we need to be able to make beer first. Oh, you could buy slaves from him, I guess. Or peasants? Either way, we're not doing that. Okay. Allows the construction of peasants' houses, so they get their own little houses. That's probably nice. They probably like that. So let's get that. I don't know what a scaffold is. During working hours, executioners search for vagabonds suspected of crimes and lead them to the scaffold. The subject is identified, they will be punished with the chosen penalty. There are no more suspects in the city. The executioners engage in prevention. They intimidate all vagrants in succession, dissuading them from committing crimes the next day. All right, I don't think that I want a scaffold. At least I don't think I need one just yet. A temple sounds like something I should get if I can't already make one. I don't think I need 2 temple books. So let's get that. I'm gonna hope. It says at least 9 intelligence is recommended. That's just recommended, right? Okay. I don't have any really smart people. That's not. But flavorful ale sounds like something my people should like. I mean, I know this from going medieval, that your people really enjoy being able to get hammered. And right now, it doesn't look like I can make anything that has that capacity. I have some beer. I have 96 beer. But I'm going to run out, and I don't see any way to make it. So maybe I need to... You know what? Maybe we get it. Just in case. And then maybe we'll sell some more ale. Or not ale, wood, rather. What if we sell this down to like... what if we sell it down to 300? Oh! Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. The price changed. The price changed from 3 to 2. All right, well, we'll just do 85 then. Okay, a unique indicator for each product shows the amount the market can absorb with the price decreasing. All right, that's good. Market saturation with... How fascinating. That's really in-depth. Okay, so it has a thing that says market saturation. Yeah. The offer has exceeded the local demand, leading to a market saturation and a reduction in price. That's so neat. Okay. I don't think we're going to do anything else. I don't think we want to get twice as much wood. That's really good. I think this is going to be, yeah, at least 13 intelligence. I'm nowhere near that. At least Eva, I think, has a 6. Yeah. And at least she's in the neighborhood. Do I want to get that? I mean, twice as much wood would be fantastic. I feel like we have to. All right, that's enough. That is enough books. We're done. Okay. Now, how do I do that? Knowledge. Oh, hop field and beer. Do I already know this? Allows it, yeah. Can someone start studying it? Learn. No library. Okay, so we need a library. Then we should be building one now. Is it under production? Nope, but we do have brewery there. That's important. Service, drug den. Very nice. Library. Okay. I guess we should build a library. Maybe we build it up here? Okay. Now, can I have him, like, form... How do we do it? I want to... Well, first off, let's find out where... Okay, the bandits, I'm guessing, are here. A ransom of 676? No. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to attack it. I guess on the local map, we'll create a new squad. It's going to be Crispin. And we'll just take all our dudes. I hope that's enough. Okay. And I think Crispin had his own armor and stuff, but the rest of the guys didn't. So we'll take, like, we'll give maybe 2 bows and then 3 mace guys. This makes me wish I had more. There's a way to hire mercenaries, but it says it takes them a while to get there. Look at that guy's combat skill, 15. I mean, I think 4 is fine. Why does this say M there? Oh, mercenary. Okay. Takes them a day or 2 to reach your settlement. You hire them without equipment. Based on his combat skill, the church's tax on your army will increase by 8. The total tax is now 38 per day. Dislike. All right. This is K. What's T? This mercenary is a knight, an experienced warrior who is able to lead a squad in place of a lord. Oh. Okay. So if it has a T, I guess that means that they're a knight and they can actually do that. But look at that. I mean, church's tax on that guy increases it by 30. Okay. I'm tempted to hire another one, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I could send Redwald as well, but I don't think that's wise. What does that do? Oh, no, we don't want to make another one. All right, create new squad. I guess I did this wrong. It's going to be Redwald. It's going to be all these guys. It's going to be 2 of those. 3 of those. Create. All right. Okay, hired warriors may desert and leave the city if they are in a bad mood. Warriors in a good mood above 80 have increased bravery in battle, as well as a greater chance of becoming loyalists. Happy peasants, warriors, and lords can develop a deep love for the king and become loyalists. They can be identified by the crown pendant they wear. Oh, neat. They cannot be bribed or tempted. Their loyalty is always at maximum. The production is 30% higher. They can't become vagabonds. It's only room for 1 idle and a loyalist heart. They cannot become fanatics, and fanatics cannot become loyalists. Loyalist peasants aspire to serve in the king's army. Okay, so loyalists are great. Loyalists are awesome. Okay, warriors are retrieving their weapons from storage. Please wait a moment. Okay. Here they are. Okay. Oh, look at Crispin. All right. Is he about to roll out? Or is he just going to sit there? Do I need to actually give them commands to do this? Okay. Attack. Local map. That one. Victory chance, 55%. That's... You know what? Fortune favors the brave. Okay, roll out, Crispin. So does he just run to the edge of the map and then he'll go onto the world map? I guess that's the case. Redwald praise Trob. You're a good boy, Trob. I think we're going to need another one of these houses when Eva comes back. So, housing Lord's house. Maybe we just put it there. And we haven't learned that. Okay. What is this guy doing? Do we not have room for you? That's full. I guess he doesn't have a place to stay. Well, that's sad. Maybe we need another dormitory too. Construction, housing, dormitory. All right. Let's see here. Here he is. Here's Crispin. Okay, I want to watch this one. So you can just have them like auto battle it. Or have them run away. I want to watch it. So battle on the map. Crispin, for honor, go and get him. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to give the orders here. Okay. So they have 4, and I think that's what we have too. All right, let's get in there. Do I have to tell him? No, we're not. I don't want to disband. Just go in and attack these guys. There we go. Okay, noble Crispin. Let's slow things down here. Come on, archers. I need you to get some hits in. All right. I saw one solid hit. I think we just had a friendly fire issue there. Okay, got it. Yeah, we have some... And my archers are not helping. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that I trusted in my archers too much, too greatly. Crispin has them down to 5. Come on, Crispin. I'm hoping that like Crispin's like, how is he doing? Can I like see how he is doing? And our archers got another hit in. That guy's running away. We dropped another one of their guys. Well, another one of their guys is running away. Crispin is going to carry the day. The archers got a hit in. Maybe the archers... Okay, I did rely way too heavily on archers. I mean, in going medieval, archers were just where it was at. And they are not in this. The enemy commander is running away. Slay that knave, Crispin. I do kind of like there's blood on that one's face. Yay! All right. We deployed 6, lost 2. They deployed 6, captured 3, and 3 escaped. Well, this is a dark day, but still, my team wins. Bandit camp destroyed. Relationship with neighbors +5. Attitude of matriarch towards your king +12. 150 in loot, and I think that this is prisoners. Prisoners are warriors captured in battle or former vagabonds who have been punished for their crimes. They require special handling. Prisoners work 3 hours longer than free peasants, which increases productivity. Very nice. They do not require payment in gold. Just set their consumption limits in the finance menu. Prisoners live in prison wards. Knowledge of keeping prisoners is required for its construction. Prisoners, especially the unhappy ones, sometimes attempt to escape. Unhappy prisoners can initiate a riot. A freed prisoner experiences great joy in freedom and may become a brave warrior. I mean, maybe we... All right. Yeah, Crispin, you can... What is this return to Wrexham? Just go home. Is that what he's doing? I think he's going home. I don't think that he's just screwing around there. Okay. Now, I do remember there's something else here. I know that peasants get paid. Like, I can look at this. Spend work, move. How did I find this last time? Well, I didn't find it. It was in the trade. Was it under trade? No. Finance. Here we go. Okay. So I can see, let's see here. I have 11 food for sale, 10 alcohol for sale. Does it say how much they get paid? Okay. So like a peasant gets paid 5 a day. A warrior gets paid 5 a day. And for a rutabaga, they have to buy 3, or it's 3. But a beer is 5, and they don't make that much. So what if we increase their wage by 1 and decrease this by 2? That way they can get a beer or a moonshine or a rutabaga. They've got their food, they've got their drink, and they'll be happy. They aren't going to have any savings, but they'll be happy. My wages are 66, which is still a lot, but it's better. Okay. Yeah, each peasant receives a wage that you have set, and they will be able to go to the market and buy 1 unit of food. With the remaining money, they try to buy 1 unit of alcohol. At the tavern. Do we have a tavern? For moderate mood is sufficient that the price of food is lower than the salary. The remainder of the money after buying food would be enough for 1 unit of alcohol every 2 to 3 days. Okay. Prisoners are distributed food and alcohol for free. That's not great. Okay. So, I think we need a tavern. So, in addition to some of these other things that we have being set to be built, is it under a service? Tavern. We need a tavern also, and maybe we put it here between like the hall and the lumber yard. We've got a lot of construction projects set. Okay. So we did just read a thing about prisoners, and Eva is back. Okay, I think can I make this? Yeah, build this first. Eva is back. Okay, that's awesome. Now, each of these houses just has one bed in it. So, do Redwald and I'm guessing that Redwald and Eva don't share a bed? Let's see. I mean, she's all kinds of happy. How is Crispin doing? Pain from injury. Okay. So I need Crispin to get medical treatment. No. How can he get treated for this? Or will he just do it by himself? Let's see here. It's a valuable resource, only available to lords and warriors who take it from the warehouse when they're sick and apply it themselves. Okay, so he'll handle that on his own. Okay, this way all four of these guys will have their own little house. We don't have to worry about it. This person is sleeping on the ground. Redwald and Trob. Trob had a good laugh with Redwald. They did say something about him being like having a what is this here? Okay. A good mood has sparked inspiration. All skills have been increased by 5. Great. Does that mean his intelligence is 8 right now? It does. Okay. Once it is done. Was this the library? Build this next. They really do get right to it when you tell them build this next. So Trob has got teaching 2 and intelligence 2. Fantastic. Babam, hey, how's it going? All right, so we got the library. We can start. All right, good. I do have 4. Oh. Okay, the king decides that it is time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of your noble family. Fertile. The more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 61 people. That's a lot. I don't want to conquer yet. I don't really know enough about fighting, as evidenced by our last little invasion against the bandits. Unifier. Only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of free cities to 3 provinces. Maybe that. I don't know. It says fertile is recommended. That's what we're going to do. All right. Okay. Current progress 34%. Oh, that's neat. Oh, so the matriarch is like the pope of this religion. I get it. As long as the church considers your city too small to send a bishop, the matriarch remains unaware of your internal affairs. Okay, fair enough. I mean, should we like... Where is Wrexham? Here we go. Maybe we should try to establish a relationship with one of our neighbors. Either Great Mist or Windspeak. And I think that means that they are they are buying. Okay. He doesn't like Redwald because Redwald is richer than him. Redwald's a charmer. Hey, he could probably change that guy's mind. I'm convinced of it. I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much. I kind of a rough morning, but otherwise things are good. That must be bandits. 7 bandits with combat skill 5 and without weapons will join your army. But it will drop my relationship with my neighbors by 7, and it'll cost 350. Nah, I don't think I'm that interested in it. Okay. Which one was it that... This guy has a positive view of him. Maybe we go to Moonlake first. I think we do. Let's see. Can I... Okay. So this is Moonlake. This is the family there. Improving relationships. Nope. I just want to, like, go there and hang out. Okay. And it'll be Redwald, of course. So I'm guessing he's going to, like, travel there. And we'll see him go on the road and head out there. You can assign warriors to patrols by placing daytime and nighttime patrol banners from the... That's kind of neat. I'm not going to do it, but that's neat. Night patrol and day patrol. Okay, each patrol banner has an area within which guards patrol. Night patrols protect warehouses and homes from crimes. Daytime prevent prisoner escapes. Speaking of prisoners... We have some prisoners now. Okay, appoint manager Crispin. And then do we have to? No, we can't, but we can start researching. Hopfield and beer. Learn. Redwald is away, so Eva. Eva, start learning about how to grow hops and then make beer. Oh, thank you. I am feeling much better. Thank you very much. I'm all in favor of Moonlake. Me too. I think Moonlake is going to be the place to go. Speaking of which, where is Redwald anyway? Okay, he's leaving the map. He's leaving what I would think would be the wrong way, but it's all right. Like Rimworld, they just leave one way. There he is. That's really neat. That's neat. Okay, we're going to let him do his thing and get back to the town. So Eva's in the library. There we go. She's 5% of the way through doing her research. All right. Have we built everything else that we wanted to? 3 migrants have arrived. The tavern is here. That's neat. Does the tavern do anything? It's available for warriors and peasants. No, sell whatever you've got. Sell that beer. Sell anything you have. I think we need a brewery. We haven't built one yet, have we? I think a brewery is going to be important. I'm going to grow hops down here, so I'm going to have the brewery kind of closer to that. I don't know where my residential area is going to be. So let's go down here and let's just have the brewery kind of close to it. There we go. Are these the new people? I think it must be. Oh, and there's a little trading dude. All right. Another free lord is waiting to be hired. Okay, this is Senate. Hey, you know what? Senate's skills are a little bit lacking. Senate's got a 9 in management and a 9 in combat and 11 in command, but we just got Crispin and Eva both could lead armies. Senate really can't. And her manners are kind of awful. And she's not smart. What we need is a smart person. We need someone who's got an intelligence north of 9. So, Senate, we're not really interested. Maybe you could leave. Like, get them to send someone who's smarter than you. I think it said that they would leave. Here we go. Freelance Lord. Okay. Stand there. Okay, becomes friends. It doesn't say... Okay, well, I do want to mark that as red, but, like, it doesn't say that you can tell them to go away. We could trade. Oh, my gosh. I guess Crispin. Let's see. What? Tax on warriors. That's right. The church levies taxes on your army and uses these funds to maintain the safety of the roads, allowing lords to travel between cities without fear of bandit attacks. The tax depends on the total combat skill of your warriors. The tax is calculated daily, accumulating until the arrival of the Holy Caravan. I don't like that at all. The amount taxed for each warrior is determined by their combat skill at the time of recruitment. I may raise the tax if your state grows significantly. You can see the current army tax in the tooltip for the army icon in the upper left corner. Okay. So mine right now is 3, I think. If your finances are unstable, it is best to hire relatively weak warriors and then train them at the training ground. As their combat skill increases, the tax on them will not rise. Okay, that's really good to know. I wonder if we shouldn't think about better weapons. Like the maces, I don't know. They didn't seem like they were great. 2 times as effective as the dagger, 30% weaker than the spear. So the spear is kind of where it's at. So maybe we buy 3 spears. And I'm reluctant to sell wood. It's exceeded the local demand. Yeah, because the price is 3 on it right now. So the price is really low. I certainly don't want to sell iron because I can't make my own. I don't want to sell... Maybe we sell a little beer. Not much, though. There we go. How many rings do we have? We have 14. I know that they are really valuable for use as currency between lords. So we'll get some. All right. Check. Wait, hold on. I love it. This guy's here playing Wonderwall. And everybody else is this person naked? Oh, it's a prisoner. Mood 1, combat 3. Hold on. Okay, homeless, former gangster. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I know that I can free him. Well, I guess Eva. No, who are these people? More prisoners. Goes to... Wait, these aren't all of my prisoners, are they? I don't want all of them. I just want the ones that I took prisoner. Okay, so Eva's gonna go talk to this one guy. I want to see this. Okay, so now he's a warrior. His mood is 1, but his loyalty is 100. Okay, why is your mood so bad? Mild fatigue, mild hunger, pain from injury, homeless, spirit of... Wow. At the very least... Oh, okay. How did it go? Wait, I want to see how it went here, though. Okay. Had a deep conversation, had a great laugh together, same culture. So their king's opinion of Redwald is now 35. From, I mean, pretty low, wasn't it? I mean, it was just, this is their king right here, I think. I mean, we could go back and chat with them again. Yeah, you know what? Oh, it will be available in 23 hours. A friend, +2, here we go. That's awesome. That's so good. Blinded. Interest to Redwald. Interest Redwald to me. Wow. Redwald doesn't think a whole lot of that guy. Okay, well, we make that go away. Okay, gold balance. We paid wages. Okay. I think that that's saying that we were in the red. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to make it go away. It's about halfway there. That's awesome. That's really good. Are these... Okay, this must be another prisoner. We're going to free them. Again, Eva can do it. She's right there. Eva, just go out and tell this person that we forgive them. Today, the ceremony of coronation will take place. What are you talking about? What is that? Senate ignored Eva. Senate can kind of piss off. Listen to that snotty little tone. Why don't you leave? Can I tell Eva to smack her? Wise conversation. We're certainly not hiring them. We're not granting them a title. No, just go away. Go away, Senate. All right, I think we might, like, because our warriors are all sleeping on the ground. I think they might need a different place to live. Here we go. Place for warriors to reside. So we'll build that. Were they fighting? Eva showed a parody to Senate. Was she like making fun of her? Because I would love that. Okay, did we yes, we did. All right. I just want to make sure we put people in charge of these. We are using wood awfully fast. And I wonder if maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to set up a second lumber mill. Wood seems to be like our main... I mean, it seems like what we need for all of our construction. And for a lot more than just construction. The brewery needs to go up next. Let's get that going. I want to be making beer. Actually, I take that back. I think that the barracks probably needs to go up next. 30 wood and 5 iron. We only have 15 iron in stock. Oh, I don't care for that. That's not great. A bunch of... Oh, this is embarrassing that I have so many homeless warriors. I do like that I have a little outdoor tavern. I have a little alfresco tavern there. Okay, so 10 people live there, and 4 people live there. We're good as far as dormitory space is concerned. Is Senate leaving? Good. Nobody wants you here. Yeah, we'll get the barracks built, and I won't feel quite as bad about not having them. I'm gonna like check people and just kind of spot them and see if like optimism of new residents. I think I haven't drunk anything for a day or two. I deserve this. Heck yeah. I mean, go. I know that like they said this doesn't compute, but to offset fatigue, they have a drink. Fatigue is just the wrong word for it. It's just like they need something to sort of get their mind off of how unhappy they are about stuff, I guess. And having a beer helps out. Had a hearty meal, very nice. What hearty meal did we have? What do we have? We have beer, and we have flour. I do like that we're working on that. Cool, Eva's over halfway there. Trob's got Persuasion 1 and Manners 1. All right. I love that every so often he goes over here and shakes his fists and yells at all the workers. Now, are we producing these now? Yeah. We are. Hey, maybe we should be upgrading. I didn't see that. Can upgrade this by 15%. Total production increases by 10%. That's not amazing. All right. What about you? It's just optimism. I mean, none of them are saying anything like, you know, boy, I sure wish we had a church or whatever. Redwald had a heartfelt conversation with Trob. That's awesome. Good for them. Mocha scram, sweetie. Oh, cool. The barracks are up. Now, why do you have a red face? Carries a negative thought while serving in the army. Well, maybe, like, just don't do that. Okay, he has injuries that'll heal. That's fine. Punish, or the king could... Yeah, no, we're not granting them a title. Yeah, for kidnapping my wife, you shall be known as Dame Jennifer, first of her name. I don't think so. That is not how it works out. Eva is almost done. Now, could we be researching two things? If we just had someone else doing it? Oop, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, let's pause here. Like, if I wanted to be researching correct cutting, could I have... Oh, he doesn't know the Varn language. So that's a Redwald or bust thing. Studying this book will take 67 hours. Due to low learning skills, it takes longer to learn. Wow. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do this. How long would this take? 14 hours. That's still a long-ass time. Redwald is just dumb. Okay, what is this? Okay, I could write that book, and then I guess I could sell it? I feel like being able to build a temple would be wise. You know what? Let's wait for Eva to be done, and then we'll see how she would do. Workers have not received instructions today. What? Oh, the brewery is done. Let's have Crispin do it. Crispin, get down there. Come on, Eva, take it over the finish line. There we go. All right, now, can I do hops? Can I make a hop field? I sure can. We're gonna put that right here. This is 100% the priority. Build it now. 80 wood? 80? That's a lot. Why? Why so much? All right. Research. How much would it take, or how long would it take Eva to learn it? 30 hours. That's still a long time. We just need a smart person. I think either the temple, what would the rye field do for us? I don't really want to keep prisoners. I think a temple would be good. Let's do that. How long would it take Crispin? It would take him 14 hours. You know what? Let's have Crispin do it. You know what? If Crispin did that, what if Eva did that? I can do two things at once. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so good. All right. Do I have any buildings? All right. Nobody has come there yet. What are you guys doing? All right. Well, where's Crispin? Why is he not here? He is researching. Okay. I was going to say, take a break. What is this about? Why is Crispin here? I mean, what is going on here? Oh, he's bald. What is he doing? Is he like lauding? I don't quite understand what's going on here. Crispin was putting his hands in the air and then he was waving them like he just doesn't care. I wonder if Crispin will like research that to the exclusion of all other things. Okay, by clicking on the icon in the to-do list at the top of the character menu. Oh, okay. That's really important. All right, so here. Let's see. Study a book, go to sleep. No, do this. Go to the brewery now. Is that, am I doing that correct? Okay. Sometimes you can order them to attend to a task immediately if there's, yeah, go to the brewery and get that underway. Okay. Hopefully that worked. I mean, he wants to stay in there and have a drink for now, and I guess I understand that, but... There's a new free lord here named Teftra. It's, again, not a smart person. We need a smart person. We don't need a dumb person. No, Tefter, go away. Crispin went to research again. All right. This is not working. I mean, maybe I should tell him to stop studying that. There. This isn't great. All right, so maybe we've learned a little something about research. It does seem to get in the way of stuff. Do we have any homeless people? Is there anybody who's just sleeping on the ground outside? I don't see any. Might need to speed up the camera here. Okay. Camera speed, just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. All right, now, with any luck, is Teftra leaving? Good. Bring back someone who's smart. I mean, someone who at least has like a 7 or an 8 in there. Crispin goes in to get some food. That's fine, but now get to work. Trading with a caravan has its limitations, so you can always trade with neighbors on the map by signing contracts lasting 10 days through the neighboring province menu. All right. We don't have any active. Okay. Only a few that will sell iron. Got it. Okay, I think we do that in here. I mean, maybe we should even go and, like, butter them up a little bit more. Like, should we, he's visiting Windspeak City, and he'll be home in a day. So maybe we wait a day, and then we go there. Look at his daily army tax is 303. Damn. Is that his daily tax? I think our daily tax is 5. If his daily tax is 303, he could just smack us down. All right. We could go. All right, so he's out of town. That's the takeaway. We wait a day. That's the thing to do. All right, everybody has to get in their daily worship. I understand. King's ambition. We're at 43%. We're halfway there. Eva's going to go back to studying. That's great. Did what's his name get down here? And okay, so they are making that, I think. So what are they making? Okay, production. Oh, awesome. Okay, moonshine. Let's make moonshine until we have, like, maybe 30. It doesn't look like we have any now. And beer, what is beer? Oh, beer requires stuff we don't have. Okay. That's a problem. But at least we can make moonshine. If it comes down to it, people can get hammered on moonshine. Trob's got persuasion too and manners too. Very nice. I think Trob is going to be okay. Trob cheered up Redwald even. Maybe I should future-proof a little and build another lord house. I mean, that doesn't need to be a priority, but the building needs a manager. Which building? Which one are we talking about? Redwald showed a parody to Trob. I think it's just that they like, I don't know, maybe they're like showing each other memes. Check out this meme, Dad. All right, we absolutely need more lumber. We need another lumber mill, for sure. Oh, resources, that's where it is. And there's more over here. There's a lot more trees over there. There are some down here. Maybe this is a place. And I think we make this our priority. Wait, what? What is that? A wolf. That's concerning. Daily statistics. Oh, okay. Let's see. Average mood is 59. No one became a loyalist. Frequent negative thoughts. Defeat in battle. Spirit of freedom. I don't know. This doesn't look like it's telling me a whole lot. Other than we're going to get 3 more people who are going to move in. All right. Fair enough. I don't like that we have a wolf in this area. That's not so great. Seabrook paying tribute. Great. They brought 60 wood. Oh, God bless them. All right. We need somebody to manage this. I think Crispin. He can get down here, shake his fist, and yell at the wall for a little. I like this guy. He's like, huh? Eva gained intelligence 7. So by doing this, they can actually get smarter. That's really good to know. All right, so now we have another lumber mill going. We had 2 migrants. Okay. Redwald and Eva are going on a date today. As we know from earlier, that will settle their lusty desires. Holy Sophia has forsaken me. Why do you feel like that? Need for piety. Build a temple and make sure it's accessible. All right. Are we studying that yet? What is Eva's studying Peasant's House? That's not so helpful. Learn, I guess, Crispin. Okay, so we have 19 people now, and we have the 2 dormitories, so that should be enough. And then we have 5 warriors, so that will be enough for here, right? Yeah, the barracks could stack up to 10 people. Oh, they have, look at that. This is so good. I just noticed this. They're bunk beds. They have bunk beds. That's the best. Okay, I think we already looked at that. Thank you very much. Is that guy over here playing Wonderwall again? He's not anymore. Now it's just everyone is drinking. I mean, the good news is we can start building little individual peasant houses, and I think they'll be happier with those. I know that they are in Going Medieval, and they are in Rimworld. I am going to assume it's the same here. Trob, I thought you had a date. Or rather, Redwald, I thought you had a date. Does that mean she's having a beer right now? Waiting for someone. Redwald, did you forget that you were supposed to go and... Oh, they're having a little outdoor date. Okay, well, that's fine. I think that's sweet. They're just going for a walk. So Crispin got to 26% on studying temples. Oh, in fact, he's still doing it. He was just changing chairs. Is this done? It is. Oh, no, that's the rutabaga one. But this is done. Okay, how about... I mean, Crispin has a 9 here. Let's put Eva on this one. She's not on any right now, so... Now, does this say how much longer he's going to be around? I know their contract was just for 10 days. I don't know what that just says. Inspections will begin to end in 2 days. Scarred. Wow. He doesn't like Redwald at all. Disregarded me. Hated culture. Envious of rings. Crispin's kind of a dick. I don't know that we keep Crispin around. If this 2 days and 6 hours, I don't know if that... Oh, okay. That's an inspection thing. Study a book. I think that we get rid of him after his 10 days. He's kind of a jerk. Well, our king acts like a true brave Caden. I like it. The king's aggressive... What aggressive policies? We've just gone and, like, met with our neighbors and, you know, hung out with them. We're gonna do it again. Improving relationships, spend time. That's a Redwald thing. I mean, is he going now? It's 3 a.m. Redwald, you could have waited until the morning. He's going now. Trob is asleep on the floor in his mom's room. Okay, forest cut down 1%, soil fertility 100. No mine built. I think mining is going to be important here. I mean, this is super robust, this, like, chart. And I kind of don't want to have to go through it all. Resources and inventories. Okay. We are making since we established the second one of these, we are building we are building up more wood. Like, we're at 145 now. I like that. Civilization disappears gradually. The process can last for centuries, and ordinary citizens don't notice anything until the very end. But a ruler knowledgeable in history must understand that only by uniting warring kingdoms can he prevent the onset of dark ages. Norland is now at a crossroads. The church has long been unable to cope with the variety of challenges its people face. Frequent wars, famine, and disease have become commonplace. Technologies and knowledge are not yet lost, but if nothing is done, they will soon disappear, and with them, civilization will vanish. There is always hope, but for that, you must unite 12 Norland provinces under your control, either as a king of a vassal state or as the leader of an alliance of free cities. Proclaim yourself the new emperor and challenge the church's inquisition. Okay. That's kind of what I want to start doing with Moonlake here. How are we doing? Spending time together? Great. Now, I don't know if this means they buy wheat and sell beer. They sell beer. We might wind up having to buy from them. But what I want to do is like, here we go. Can I? No, I don't want to do any of those things. I want to, like, Moon Lake. Lord is still a child. Okay. I want to, like, say, hey, what would you think about us having invite to your province? Does not regard you highly enough. Okay, the relationship between your kings is plus 23. It must be 25. All right. I mean, after Redwald's visit, it's going to be over that for sure. But I want to like go, hey, what if, you know, we kind of had an alliance? Wouldn't that be great? All right. Going back to our house here. What does this mean? Instructions not received. That's because Eva is researching. So researching is a real problem. All right. So I don't think that that works the way it says it's supposed to. Oh, or maybe it is. She's there shouting at him and shaking her fist at him. Can we, what other resources can we make? Rye. Okay, so we would need to learn to make rye. And I don't know. I mean, we obviously don't know how to. Oh, okay. Trob has trade 2 and management 1. All right, when the current generation of lords dies, you may find yourself in a difficult situation if they haven't had any children. It's a legitimate marriage in which the spouses regularly fulfill their duty to conceive children, regardless of their relationship. Okay, all right. Redwald failed? What? Oh, and a relationship tanked. It was 23 and now it's 12. Redwald, what happened there, buddy? Mocked me? Dude. Get back there and fix that. Who is that? All right, that's from a different place. Yeah, Redwald, go back here and apologize. Oh, all right. 726 is required. Damn. All right, well, we're not going to go there. Let's get back to... All right, well, they are planting here. That's good. The studying here is going on. In fact, it looks like Eva is going to get... this is terrible. I thought Redwald would be awesome at that kind of stuff, but he is not. As soon as Eva is done with peasant houses, I think we start trying to do whatever we do with rye. I thought you made whiskey out of rye. I guess I don't know enough about the medieval brewing techniques. I'm gonna speed time up a little bit here. I want Eva to get done. I want Crispin to get done too. What does this tell me? Okay, expecting 2. Average mood at 63. That's an improvement. That's going up. Eva is almost done. And we now know how to make peasant houses. Fantastic. Eva, don't go far. Rye field and mill. That's next. Learn Eva. Okay, wood is still going up. That's good. Temple, we're still a ways off from learning a temple. You know what? We could start making some peasant houses. I wonder how much those are. Okay, housing. They couldn't be much. 15 and 5 iron, a living space for 2 peasants. Having personal housing provides them with a very strong positive thought and significantly increasing their chances of becoming loyalists. There's a shortage of housing. Homeless peasants will have to sleep on the ground, on the floor, in a temple, which greatly worsens their mood. I'll bet. How did he do this time? He was successful. All right. Now what's it like? It's 31. Okay. How do we do this here? We invite him to our province. Okay, we can't do it for 4 hours. That's fine, but at least he was successful that time. Okay, Crispin, I know that you are like not a rocket scientist, but could you please learn how to build temples? There's 2, and we are going to have homeless people if we don't start building housing. So, let's actually just start over here, and we'll build 3 of them. All right, Redwald is back. We have a trader too. We want Redwald to do the trading. You know, we've been doing okay with cash. I think we started with 3,500 and we've been, you know, between 3,000 and 3,500 the whole time. I was really worried cash was going to be an issue, and so far it hasn't been. 84 in taxes. I don't care for that. We are starting to run low on beer. I don't care for that either. Where's the moonshine? Where's moonshine? That's moonshine. We have a thing in production on it. Look at that. Beer is 11 to buy. That's a lot. And we might have to buy iron. That's a lot too. I don't like having to do that. Okay, we can sell some more wood. I don't really want to sell a whole lot. Let's just sell until we have 150. There we go. So that's only a 61 hit. What kind of books do you have? Scaffold. Okay. Fear of death thought experienced by peasants into the army is half as strong. Braised rutabaga. A special recipe for braised rutabaga that prevents death from rutabaga typhoid. Yikes. All right, so that's in Caden. So Crispin could read that. So that's in Varn. So Redwald, Trob could read it? Is he old enough to start doing this? Okay, Alchemy Lab. Varn Moonshine. The negative thought brought on by consuming moonshine will be half as strong. So Varn Moonshine is actually it's better. Bow proficiency. Lords and warriors are twice as skilled in using bows. That actually could be really useful. All right. I don't think we need a scaffold yet. This braised rutabaga thing sounds like it might be a good idea. Like, that disease, rutabaga typhoid, doesn't sound amazing. And if we could at least prevent people from dying from it, that would be good. The alchemy lab would let us build, or let us not build, but make these medical salves, of which we only have 14 left. I mean, that's a big spend, but it would be good. It would be good for us. Do we have anything else we could be selling here? Oh, okay. We could sell some of these. What is this? That's rye. Okay, it is rye. So we can do that. Once we learn how to do rye, that is, which is what he was studying, we can grow that. That'll be good. I don't want to sell any of it right now, for sure. And I certainly don't want to sell. I mean, we could sell a little bit more wood. Not much, just a little more. It's still 373, but we're getting a lot. All right. Crispin's almost done studying the temple. That's awesome. It would be good if one of you guys would come and build stuff. Why is building not happening? Oh, as it's 9 p.m. Fair enough. I suppose that's acceptable. Gonna have homeless people tonight. Sorry. You can blame it on your fellow citizens who, you know, didn't want to work on it. Okay, gold balance minus 342. That's fine. I need another noble to come in who is smart, who knows what he's doing. I think this is a pretty good time to wrap up. I'm really enjoying this game. I know that a lot of it is way over my head. A lot of it, I have no idea what I am talking about or doing, but I'm still really digging it. And I think that as I learn, it is just going to get to be a lot more fun. But I'm all done for now. This will be up on YouTube in 24 hours. Tomorrow night, more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. Everything's on YouTube 24 hours after the stream. You guys, thanks so much for coming out. If you hung out with me today, I appreciate that. If you are watching this up on YouTube, thank you. If you have ideas for things I'm missing, things I should be doing, mistakes I'm making, anything like that, please drop those in comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please pop a little thumbs up on there. I'd appreciate that. That's it. Enjoy your evening, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.